guys, welcome back to let me pause it. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to my tutorials. If you've not been checked my beginners tutorial series, kindly check it out, and if you are new to my YouTube channel, kindly check it out. So in this tutorial, I want to look at Arise. One thing we ask of you, one thing that we desire. So we're going to try and play in many keys as much as possible so that everyone is going to be covered. So I'll start with the C and maybe I'll do the G, then we'll be able to kind of use a couple in any key that we want, depending on which key that you're comfortable in playing in. So I'm going to get kick started, and I'm going to use the pick. Maybe it's gonna make it sound better. So before I add a beat, I'm just gonna give you a brief tutorial on the chords that we are going to use. So as we know, one thing we ask of you, then when you look at the major scales, it looks like we are playing the second note, but the chord that was played was actually that's the major B flat, yeah. So C, G, then the B flat. And if we look at the major scale and the chromatic scale, we know that B flat comes before the T, right? So this is the B flat. So that's more like it's outside the major scale. So whenever you want to play a chord for this note, one thing we ask of you, one thing that we desire, that as we worship you, Lord, come and change our lives. Then arise, C, then G, or you can play G, then A minor, arise, then F, arise, arise, take your place, be enthroned, A minor, on our praises, arise, King of kings, Holy God, as we sing, arise, arise. So I think we can add a bit, then we'll see how it goes. Okay. One thing we ask of you, one thing that we desire, that as we worship you, Lord, come and change our lives. One thing we ask of you, one thing that we desire, that as we worship you, Lord, come and change our lives. Arise, 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 take your place, be enthroned on our praise. Arise, King of kings, Holy God, as we sing, arise, 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 lift you up, we lift you up on our praises. We lift you up, we lift you up, we lift you up on our praises. We lift you up, we lift you up, we lift you up on our praises. We lift you up, we lift you up, we lift you up on our praises. I think I'm not really following the beat well. Arise, 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 arise. Your place be enthroned on our praise. Arise, King of Kings, Holy God, as we sing. Arise, arise. Okay, so let's try the G. Okay, so we're going to G. So if we look at the G scale, the G major scale, so right after the T, so that is F, right? So well, yeah. One thing we ask of you, one thing that we desire, that as we worship you, oh God, yeah. So if you figured out how the bar chords work, you should be able to find out where those chords are. So let's go to the normal G. One thing we ask of you, one thing that we desire, that as we worship you, Lord, come and change your life. One thing we ask of you, one thing that we desire, that as we worship you, Lord, come and change your lives. Arise, 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 arise. Take your place, be enthroned on our praise. Arise, King of Kings, Holy God, as we sing. Arise, arise, arise. We lift you up, we lift you up, we lift you up on our praises. We lift you up, we lift you up, we lift you up on our praises. Arise, rise. So if you check the C shape, we realize that we're using the same progression. You just have to know how to play the same progression in another key. You know, playing in G feels different, playing in C feels different, and there are keys that may be comfortable on the keyboard, like F. Yeah, almost every key on the keyboard you should be fine, but on the guitar, like F, it's a bar chord, it's not easy. So if you are comfortable in playing in C, you have to put the capo on the 5th fret, then you get your F. But yeah, so that's why I advise that you watch my beginner tutorial series. I'll take you through all the bar chords and understand how to play in any other key. So if you learn any new chord, you'll be able to translate it to another chord in another key. So let's look at F. I've not really checked. So okay. One thing we ask of you, change your life. So you need to know the one for F is F, then 5. One thing we ask of you, the C is the 5. Then the note before the T and the La is the E flat. One thing we ask of you, one thing that we desire. But if you start from the C shape, you realize that it follows some kind of pattern, moving from the Do, the 1 5, then that chord, that minor chord, or should I say minor? No. So one thing we ask of you. So we are moving from C shape to A shape, C shape, then go back to A shape. So it's very simple. One thing we ask of you, one thing that we desire, but as we worship you, Lord, come and change our lives. So that's just it for the F. It follows, so the whole progression follows that same way. You can use how we play the C shape, the A, the G shape. Yeah. So let's try the A. I think. One thing we ask of you. I don't know about it. Okay. Oh, G. One thing we ask of you. One thing that we. Sorry. D, yeah. One thing we ask of you. One thing that we desire. But as we worship you, Lord, come and change. Oh, I'm used to playing C right from G. So yeah, let's do it again. One thing we ask of you, Lord, one thing that we desire, that as we worship you, Lord, come and change your life. Arise, arise, one thing we ask of you, one thing that we desire, that as we, it's the same thing, just like we were doing for the F. So A, G shape, C shape, then G shape again, then go back to C shape. So you just have to know where those chords are. So we let you up, we let you up, we let you up on our praises. Arise, 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 take your place, be enthroned on our praise. Arise. Okay. All right. Yeah. So that's basically it. So you might want to rewind back to if you want to understand how. Then in the G, one thing we ask of you, one thing that we desire. So in case of F, one thing we ask of you, one thing that we desire. Then in case of A, one when we ask of you one thing that we desire. So just the same way, and I think it will help you in doing some kind of vocal training. Maybe I'll make it. I think I'll do a tutorial on that, how to doing vocal training with your guitar and practicing by modulating and singing at the same time. Yeah, thank you, and leave in the comment section below if you have any question, if you have anything that you want me to clarify, if there's anything that I left untouched, and if you think that there is something that needs to be changed, maybe I didn't do the right chord progression, yeah, feel free, or anything that you think could be added. Yeah, we are in this together, we are learning together. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel. Share, like this video. Thank you, and see you next time.